field hockey and volleyball tomorrow. For girls that are on the field hockey and volleyball team, get dressed early because we'll be taking team pictures before your game. Jets tomorrow.
So we mentioned a couple weeks ago that Dr. Rob Clevin will be assuming leadership of our jazz program. That starts tomorrow. So jazz from now on will be F and G days at 7:40 in the music room, and Thursdays during health and fitness. So that will start tomorrow. Orchestra will meet in the student center tomorrow. So we have to, that's a conflict in orchestra and jazz that we couldn't avoid. But I don't think that involves any people except for Noah. And Noah, of course, is special, wherever he is. So if you're going to play jazz with Dr. Clevin tomorrow, 7:40 in the music room.
Friends Day. That is a B day. There are a few of you that have freeze during your third period. If you do, please come see me. I'm going to work that out and make sure you have somewhere to go with your visitor. Come see me today or tomorrow, or I'll track you down by Wednesday. Thanks.
This Saturday, there's a nationwide event called Make a Difference Day. It happens every year in October. And it's a day of service where people do something, big or small, that makes a difference. You could be checking in on an elderly neighbor, calling a relative to make sure they're doing okay, going and visiting a hospital. It could be just giving a flower to a friend. Whatever it is, I want you to be thinking about what you might do that would make a difference and make this world a better place for this Saturday. And it could be that you just spend an hour or two on Saturday deciding exactly what it is you're going to do for your service learning this year.
Okay, I hope people got to the fall fair. I think it was a success. I hope you had fun. I want to make some acknowledgments for people in groups who really did a lot for it. But first, there's some stuff in the library, CDs, DVDs, books. We couldn't get it in the first load to the charitable groups that were taking the stuff. If you see anything you like, please take it. Because unfortunately, there's a lot of books in the world right now, and that stuff may just end up in the landfill, so I'd rather have it in your hands. Advancement Office, thank you. The craft booth was excellent. And Mr. Ibdahl, who wore a lot of hats, helped with that as well. Mr. Sanchez kept us all focused and straight and narrow. Thank you. We couldn't have done it without you. Mr. Kirkland fed the world. Mr. Peters, thank you for the hoops, and Mrs. Coley and the business office. Ms. Godoyne, Ms. Stanford, your service learning groups really did a great job with their booths. And Mr. Soto, who played the bad cop, thank you for getting us all to clean up. Executive Student Council, ton of responsibility. They did an excellent job. Really, a lot of this whole thing falls on their shoulders. Thank you. Junior class, what a great farmer's market. You raked it in. That was excellent. Henry and Karen and the many people who helped haul books. It was absurd at times how much weight we hauled, but it paid off. Thank you. And all who donated to the book sale and the farmer's market. All the booth operators. The enthusiasm was exceptional this year. Yeah, please hang on a second. Everyone who came and supported, especially the faculty, there was a lot of faculty there. It really made a difference. And Karishma, you went and cleaned the library when it was absolutely a mess. Thank you. And I mean the art room, when at the end of the day Saturday, when everybody wanted to go home. Every year we give a little award to the best, most inspirational booth. Last year Eli's group won it. Eli's group was great again, but we're going to move it on to somebody else. I thought that Tuan made an exceptional effort with her 2 booths that she sponsored, so she gets a little certificate to Jamba Juice. She can share it with her group. going to have to take out some stuff, but it's around $8,500, which is almost as good as last year, which was an excellent year. You guys did great. Do not bother the business office asking how much money you're going to get and when. That will be posted and the checks will be handed out probably next week sometime. Great job. I'm signing off until next year.
So Yearbook will be taking pictures for the 8th, 9th, and 10th grade student council. So meet Caitlin at the flagpole, again, 8th, 9th, and 10th. If you don't show up, then you're not going to be in the picture for Yearbook. Thank you.
You know what's funny? French accents. You know what's even funnier? Anne-Marie Carruthers pretending she's a cat while speaking in a French accent and trying to do the samba.
So if you find any of that funny, come to the 1X today during lunch in the theater at 11:35, I believe.
And eat your lunch beforehand and enter at the rear of the theater.
Thank you, they're a hilarious place. Please come.
Robotics club
Meeting.
today
At
lunch in
Computer.
lab.
Hey, so York Volleyball, we won one of our games against PCS last week, so that's a really big accomplishment for us. We came back from a 16-point deficit. Oh yeah. Also, we had some really enthusiastic fans come out, so thank you guys. So Mara had the game-winning ace for us, which is pretty great. And then I think that Myra had like a run of 6 aces in a row or something like that, so that's really great. We have 2 home games left, and they're both this week, so everybody should come.
Modeling one meeting today at lunch in room 2. It's really important that everyone who in the club comes, as we're going to be discussing 2 really important things, including the committee assignments from Stanford for the conference that we're coming. And I'd also like everyone to give Caroline and the ME1 Club a big hand for helping out. I couldn't have done it without them. So if you're interested in going to the France and Spain trip this summer, find and like our Facebook page. It's not that hard to find. Just type in the keywords York trip, France, Spain. Anyways, and the date has changed. We're leaving on the 7th. It is still a 12-day trip. And also, if you could find the link that's on our Facebook page and start enrolling. And the first 12 people to enroll are going to be put in a drawing for an iPod Nano. So you should all, if you're interested, enroll.
Ross Club meeting tomorrow at lunch. Yeah.
JSA, if you want to go to convention but haven't told me yet, you need to tell me, like, right now. No, not now. Then. I'm registering us tonight. So,
Okay, so there's a help meeting tomorrow at lunch in room 9, and this is the last time we're accepting new people, so if you want to be part of it, you should come.
If you took a shift at Key Club Soda Ring Toss, International Food Booth, Pie in the Face, got pied in the face, or helped out at book sale on Friday to set up, come see me. I brought candy.
Hey guys, guess what?
What?
Today's Brianna's 16th birthday!
Bake sale during lunch.
And yeah, so because what happened was at our fall fair booth, we had a lot of extra stuff, and so we really need to get rid of it. So yeah, we're going to be selling stuff at lunch.
Come support the freshmen.
And